your boy, the Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. And as always, guys, don't forget, it really does help to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Huge fight this weekend, man. Let's talk about it. Shakur Stevenson against William Zepeda. Somebody's O has got to go. Yes, this is going to be a great fight, man. In the lightweight division, Shakur Stevenson is defending his WBC title. William Zepeda unbeaten, just like Shakur Stevenson, and a high-volume puncher. This is going to be a very entertaining and interesting fight, man, because Shakur Stevenson, although he's been dismissive of William Zepeda in the previews leading up to this fight, he's been looking at this one for a while. He's been targeting it, and William Zepeda is definitely up for it, man. You see his interviews. He's really looking forward to getting in there with Shakur Stevenson. And has there been a bit of, a bit of bias from Turki Al-Sheikh towards William Zepeda? Could that have a factor in this fight? And the reason why I'm saying that is because Turki Al-Sheikh, obviously you guys are aware of that well-known tweet that he put out, what was it, maybe a couple of weeks ago now, where he was saying he's not looking for any more Tom and Jerry fights. He wants guys to go in there and fight and not run, so to speak. Shakur Stevenson has been labelled a runner before. I think he's a tremendous boxer rather than a runner. I think some of these claims, you can call some of these fighters runners, that's fine, but, skilled artist boxers like Shakur Stevenson, he's not a runner. He's just a tremendous boxer. And, some of the reason why I'm saying this is because Turki Al-Sheikh again came out and tweeted saying that they're going to cut the size of the ring in between rounds or something like that. And listen, I've never heard of anything like that. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. But, is he being a bit biased there in favour of William Zepeda? We'll see. Turki, a lot of people thought that he was being biased in favour of Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk, and that wasn't the case. So let's just see, man. I'm looking forward to a great fight. The ring will be small, and William Zepeda is a high-volume puncher who's got a lot of knockouts on his resume. I think he's 27 knockouts out of 33 fights. I'm just off the top of my head. Shakur Stevenson doesn't have anywhere near a knockout ratio like that. But what he does have on his side is that he is probably one of the more talented boxers, pound for pound, in the game right now. In terms of pure boxing ability, there are not many out there that are better than Shakur Stevenson. But with the ring being this small, it's going to make it very interesting. He could get dragged into a war here because William Zepeda is a high-volume puncher. He throws a lot and he knocks people out. So a lot of people are looking forward to this. Like I said, William Zepeda, he's also unbeaten. He doesn't know how to lose. He's going in there expecting to win. I think that this is going to be an entertaining fight, man. And let's see. Let's see. Because Shakur Stevenson, his last few fights, yes, they have not been the most entertaining. But, I still like to watch classy operators at work. And that is exactly what Shakur Stevenson is. So he is the favourite going into this. I think he's a strong favourite in terms of the odds. But, going in there and getting it done is a different thing. And I think that while I am picking him to win this on points, I do think that Zepeda will have his moments in this fight. And we haven't really seen Shakur Stevenson be put under any adversity yet. We haven't really seen him be rocked or anything. We haven't. Shakur Stevenson's most difficult fights were, on paper, Oscar Valdez, who he beat pretty easily, and Edwin De Los Santos. I think Edwin De Los Santos did well in that fight. That went to a decision, and that they could have easily had a rematch there. Who else was there? Jamel Herring, Shakur Stevenson beat him easily. So I think with Zepeda, if Shakur Stevenson was to get, a impressive win over Zepeda, like how he beat, let's say, Jamel Herring, then wow. He shoots up those pound for pound rankings for me. Not necessarily right up to the top, of course, but he's definitely enters at least the bottom tier if he's not there already. So let's just see how this goes, man. I think we've got an entertaining fight this weekend. Shakur Stevenson against William Zepeda. Obviously, it's promoted by, the Ring Magazine, Turki Al-Sheikh. But yeah, some of the noises coming out of, the Turki Al-Sheikh, the whole ring size and everything else. I hope this is just like a smokescreen to let's just let these guys get on with it, man. All this talk about shrinking the ring in between rounds, that's not physically possible. So, I don't want that to influence any judges, They're all human at the end of the day. They could be on social media, they could see the tweets, and they could be influenced by words like that. You don't know. So I just say, let these two get on with it. Let's not kill the art of boxing, man. Boxing does involve movement as well. It's not just a rock'em sock'em game. It is art to it as well. So let's see, man. I think it's two tremendous styles, great clash of styles, and let's see how it meshes. You know, William Zepeda, like I said, high volume puncher, likes to get in there, has a lot of knockouts on his resume. Shakur Stevenson, a great boxer, not as many knockouts, but pure boxing wise, one of the best in the game. Let's see how it goes. I mean, these two guys have been calling it for a while, and now we're here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this fight goes, man. I'm picking Shakur Stevenson to win on points, but not without any rough moments. I think that he will have to fight through the storm at times. He may get hit, he may get rocked, he may get dropped. We don't know yet. We haven't seen Shakur Stevenson under these sort of circumstances yet, and maybe this Saturday will be a start. I think we got a good fight here, but like I said, Shakur Stevenson on points for me. He may have to walk through a bit of fire to get there, but I think he will eventually get there. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below, guys. That's just my quick preview for the fight, and I'll catch you on the next video.